Welcome to Glen Carlou. My name is Johan. I'm the GM here, and with me I have Arco Laarman, who happens to be our head winemaker.
Hi everybody.
Glen Carlou is considered a premium producer of both white and red wines here in South Africa, and we are very proud that we have now successfully completed 26 vintages. We are located, of course, in Paarl, and our location here is quite unique. We have the Simonsberg right behind us, and this plays a very, very important part in the terroir here at Glen Carlou. We have these beautiful cool breezes at night that cools down the vineyards significantly, which drives our fruit acid. The soil's mostly decomposed granite.
Yeah, so we've got mainly decomposed granite soils up in the top part of the farm, where we have our quartzstone vineyard. Then we also have some shale and some sandstone. Our soils are not that deep, usually 5 to 6 feet, and we reach sort of a clay subbase that holds back restriction of growth on the vines, and also impacts our yield. So we usually have 8 to 10 ton maximum per hectare on all the varieties we have. So the main varieties we work with is Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Malbec, Petit Verdot, Cabernet Franc, and then Shiraz and Mourvedre, and have small plantings of Tannat and Viognier and Chenin Blanc, just for experimental purposes.
So today we are going to be tasting the classic Cabernet Sauvignon 2011, Arco.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit about the vintage. Was it a good year for you?
Yeah, South Africa, we're very lucky. We get pretty consistent weather in Paarl. We are warmer than some of the other regions like Stellenbosch and Elgin and those areas, but we tend to get much cleaner fruit clarity and not restrictive tannins on the cab.
But because we have these cool breezes, which I referred to early on, we do get good phenolic ripeness on our grapes without the alcohols getting too high.
Yeah, it's something you got to monitor, and that's definitely done also with our irrigation program and that. Yeah.
And just a little bit more about the actual vinification process, Arco?
Yeah, it comes in. Usually the cabs come in around beginning to middle of March, and we pick everything by hand, and it then gets fermented in 10-ton fermenters, 3 aerative pump overs a day, and towards the end of harvest, I'm able to keep the Cabernet on skins for up to three weeks extended maceration to get the tannin structure right, and then press lightly and keep pressed juice separate, and then to barrel, either new barrels, partial new barrels, and second, third, fourth full barrels for up to 18 months.
But the purpose really with the barrel regime is to retain the freshness and the primary fruit characters of the wine without masking it with too much wood.
No, exactly, yeah. I think those days of overuse of oak are gone, and people want more cleaner, what grapes taste like, not wood.
Well, they say the proof of the pudding is in the eating, right?
Yeah, let's give it a go.
So just while you're pouring the wine, Arco, really beautiful ruby kind of red color.
Yeah, it's still got a useful plum skin sort of thing going, which is really nice. Let's give it a go. Yeah, it's typical of what we get in our Cabernets in the aromatics is it's more that violet, a little bit of eucalyptus, but not on the negative side. Some people get that, but if it's balanced correctly, is nice. On the wood side, a little bit more of that sandalwood, little slight tobacco tones, but not overly so.
But a beautiful combination of both black and red fruit.
Yeah,
we get on this wine.
Yeah, again, nice clean fruit. Because we're that warmer area, we get much softer, supple tannins. I don't like greenness in red wines, and sort of that bell pepper they talk about, or it's sort of that greenness, asparagus and that sort of thing. So we get a lot more softer tannins, so the wine is much more easier approachable at a younger age, which is the way people drink wine today. You may have people aging wines for 10, 15 years, but research has been done that wine is consumed within 24 hours of being purchased. So hopefully this wine's the same.
But really, a wine that, and it's always been with Glen Carlou, a fact that the wines always over-deliver, particularly on price point.
Yeah, for sure.
And
yeah.
Going back to a little bit more commercial, it's a consumer proposition that's really, really good, and an easy drinking, full-bodied red wine with soft tannins and just really accessible.
Yeah, and you can. It's a wine that's delicate enough to drink on its own, but also pairs well with nice fine red meat dishes.
Also good with some pasta dishes.
Yeah, as well. Yeah, very much. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy the new 2011 Cabernet.